Hello. I would like to introduce you to my cousin Sagan. He is 10 years old, a young white man in middle class America. Here are his mother and his sister, whom he lives with. He really enjoys identifying as the baby boy of the family. His mother is a strong, independent woman, in his words. This is his sister, Rowan, and he says that, she's tough, but she's okay. She's an okay sister. And then, oh snap, who's that? It's his cousin Morgan, who he identifies as his creative cousin because I live in the city and I live a very different life than him. He lives on a farm in rural West Virginia. They have a whole bunch of land out there. This is for real the town. This is an actual picture of the town Ravenswood that he lives in. Next up is more of his mother's family who lives in the town. He has grandparents and uncles and other cousins. He goes to school in Ravenswood and they identify as Red Devils, which I find quite amusing considering the town has a ton of churches. It's like in the Guinness Book of World Record or something. He claims to have improved his grades in the past few months, and he's gone from making, poor grades to straight A's, and he identifies as the smart class clown, which, I happen to maybe identify with as well. So we have that in common, which is cool. And here we have his two best friends, Seth and Poncho, out of his 17 student class. He likes to spend his time playing Dungeons and Dragons with some friends. He likes playing video games, as one does. He also really enjoys taking hikes around town and over the land that he lives on, and baseball. He mentioned baseball so many times. He's like really into it. Oh, and he likes those little robot fighting shows, like the robot battles. And he likes to eat fast food because that's kind of what's available in this town. Oh, and he is a brilliant musician. He is such an awesome little pianist. He likes to spend his time watching Family Guy, although he said that he doesn't really like it as much anymore because he's realized it's kind of rude. But he does like Rick and Morty, which is a cool show. I like that show too. When I asked him how he feels about his culture, he said that he is proud to be an American and he is completely anti-bullying. He likes to be polite and make sure people are well taken care of. Oh, he's also very scared of thunderstorms. He told me this very long story about the dangers of, thunderstorms. This I thought was incredibly cute because he was talking about, religion and asking me some questions, and he said that um, he might try out the Jewish culture, is exactly what he said. And I was like, yeah, dude, there's lots of really interesting philosophies and religious pathways that one can take. He's been focused on this religious, exploration because he has faced some trauma in his young life where he lost his father 2 years ago, and then just earlier last year he lost a dog. So he is identifying as, like he even said that it changed his life forever, and it was a big change for him. And one of his biggest complaints, actually his only complaint, were the idiot men who now are giving his mother attention. So that's his life. There's my little cousin Sagan.